So here's the real ROI of writing a book to grow your thought leadership. So on the left side are the expensive costs that I like. And this is just actually a sampling. I paid more than this, but this is like the big rocks. So if you do it the current confusing way, which I call donkey business, my book proposal costs 30K, my writing coach cost 25K, my bestseller strategy costs 75K. My monetization strategy costs 25K, my publishing Rolodex costs 50K. That's $180,000. But if you don't want to spend that kind of money, you can do it what I call the strategic winning way, which is what I call unicorn business. And you can make six figures plus by securing a book deal and or selling your book idea before you even publish it. Save all that money and then use that money to grow your brand and your business before the book comes out. How many of you guys like that idea better? Way better. If you start to think like this and work like this, you'll now leave more cash and energy to properly launch your bestseller campaign when it comes out. This is the way. It is so exciting. Even if you don't write a book, everything that's happening right now, you need to stay close to the people who are actually on the front lines and playing bigger, not people who are trying to delegate their expertise by selling you a course that they're never going to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't gonna work no more. It's only gonna work for the big winners who have already established their personal brand, and therefore you can't beat them, but you should not join them. You need to have autonomy and agency and real strategic support because the cost of not having a thought leadership strategy is too much for any of us to bear. So what I hope you take from this section is that your future book can be the anchor of your business plan, and it must be built that way with unicorns and unicorn thinking, not donkeys and donkey thinking. Is everybody with me? No more donkey thinking. Because guess what? You have donkey thinking. I still have donkey thinking sometimes because I start letting fear and my sadness, like literally, like after my book launch and when I thought like I had done all the right things and I still didn't hit the times, I started getting into donkey thinking again. I was like, oh, because it's not about you're a donkey or you're a unicorn. It's like donkey thinking, unicorn thinking. Does that make sense? Like unicorn thinking is like, I'm still a rare, important human being that has stuff that helps people. Donkey thinking is like, man, all this is screwed up and I'm never going to get ahead. Right? So I still struggle myself. But the good news is I have these mental frameworks that help me get out of it. And I have the right team around me. You know, this year we let go of a lot of clients because I was so focused. I became so focused on this, right, Carissa? We were way more committed to doing things the right way than I know how to make money. I know how to sell ice to people who don't need ice. Let's put it that way. I'm very good at closing sales. And I was like, I don't want to be good at closing sales. I want to like nurture the next thought leaders. And in order to do that, I want people who are serious with me because I think that everybody's been clowned. What's that saying? Not my circus, not my monkeys. That's the thing. You know, not my circus, not my donkeys. And there's a lot of donkey business. It's a loud world out there. Am I right? Like when I'm talking about politics, I'm talking about like all this war stuff. I mean, it is stressful as a collective. It's stressful for me, but that's why we got to stick together and be in community. Because once you become like what I call a book person and a thought leadership person, you're always that person.